Hi guys, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. I'm back with another video for you today. Today's video is in collaboration with Bourbon.com, and I'm going to go ahead and review Penhaligon's Opus 1870 with a full bottle giveaway at Bourbon.com. So please stay tuned. So thanks so much for tuning in for this review of Penhaligon's Opus 1870. This is in collaboration with Bourbon.com, as I mentioned. So Opus 1870 was launched in 2005. It's an EDT concentration, and I don't know who the nose is, as I was not able to find on any websites. The top, you've got Bourbon black pepper, Yuzu fruit, and Coriander. In the mids, you've got English clove rose, cinnamon, and incense. In the base, you've got cedarwood, Australian sandalwood, Ciara wood, and musk. I've been eyeing Penhaligon's Opus 1870 for some time now, and finally picked up a bottle, and as you can see, I've been using up quite a bit of it, and I'm really loving it. It was about time to pick this one up. I truly think this is an unsung perfume hero. This is one that doesn't get talked much about, and I think people need to know about it more because it's very classy and masculine, and guys that like fragrance but don't want to stand out too much is the type of guy that would wear this fragrance. There's something translucent about it, transparent, sparkly, shiny, shimmery. All those words come to mind with this one, and I think this is a very modern classic with a hint of the past. More mature guys are probably going to gravitate towards this one, but I think if you're mature at mind, you're going to really dig this stuff. What happens with this fragrance is at the top, it opens up with that blast of Bourbon black pepper with Yuzu. I think that Yuzu and black pepper is perfectly blended together. There is a hint of the coriander in it as well, but that one is kind of on the faint side. It's there, but you basically pick up the Bourbon black pepper and Yuzu fruit. Finally, in the mid, you're going to pick up that clove rose, and the rose is not big. It's a very small rose. It's there, but it's very faint. So this is not a rose fragrance. But it does come off very clovey, and it's really nice because I love clove. Cinnamon is also there. It's just really big on the cinnamon. I mean, not huge, but you can definitely pick up the cinnamon in here. And it has that smoky vibe from the incense. So once that dries away, you're going to end up in a dry down of most beautiful cedarwood with sandalwood and light musk. One of the best things about this fragrance is the cedarwood and cinnamon. Those two notes in here are kind of big with the black pepper, and I really enjoy that about this fragrance. I get a good 6 hours, pushing 6.5 hours with Opus 1870, but it's perfect at that. I don't need it to be more. This is, after all, perfect fragrance for a work setting, a busy work setting where you have colleagues that are like sensitive to fragrance. So you're gonna wear this fragrance and they're not gonna be turned off. In fact, I've been getting compliments with this one from folks, and usually when I wear something that's not too loud and not too obnoxious is when I get compliments. As far as the projection goes with this fragrance, I think projection is moderate. You're going to get 1 to 2 hours of decent projection, and after that it's going to be pretty skin scenty. It's going to be very cozy that way, the way you smell. I keep smelling my arms when it's actually starting to dry down. It smells beautiful. The cedar is just gorgeous. And then sillage is also very moderate. I think a good hour, maybe 1.5 to 2 hours, you get a good cloud, but it's not over the top big. It's just very pleasant. That's why I think this is a perfect work and busy environment type of a fragrance where people around you are going to notice you, but they're not going to be overwhelmed by your fragrance. So Opus 1870 is that unsung perfume hero, as I mentioned, that people need to know about. I think we need to hype this one because it's definitely a great fragrance that's just been forgotten about, and it's on the shelves, and it's by an excellent brand, Penhaligon's, who's been around since the 1800s, releasing excellent fragrance after fragrance, and this is one of their classics. So guys, next time you're at the department store looking for a fragrance, you're going to think, okay, Sebastian just put out that video for Opus 1870. I'm going to go ahead and check that one up before I settle in on this latest designer fragrance that's been out, that's been mass marketed to everybody. Just don't forget these beautiful classics that are out there from like smaller niche brands that have been around for some time, releasing quality fragrances. If you compare it next to the latest designer fragrance, this one will probably most likely win out over the latest and the trendiest fragrance, because what's going to happen with the latest and trendiest fragrances is going to go on the discounter shelves 6 months from now, and then it'll be all forgotten about, and then we'll still have this beautiful fragrance by Penhaligon. It's called Opus 1870. So as I said at the beginning of the video, saffronbond.com is doing a giveaway on the website where one lucky reader gets to win a bottle of Opus 1870. Please make sure to go and comment there, and of course make sure you comment on this video as well. Let me know your thoughts on what you think about Opus 1870, if you know about it, if you've thought about it, or if you own it and you wear it and you enjoy it or you hate it. I would love to hear your thoughts. And guys, thanks so much for watching. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, and I'll be back with more videos very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.